settle down, everybody. We've got a lot of work to do tonight. Right.
Squeeze, please.
Just sit down a minute, Harry, will you?
No, thank you. I'm only coming to tell you I'm not coming.
Not coming?
Yes, please.
Well, but you can't leave in the middle of a term. I mean, you were doing quite well. Why do you want to leave?
Oh, blimey. I'm coming up on the puddles.
Coming up on the puddles?
Yes, please. The football puddles.
Oh, the football pools?
Yes, and I'm getting 8 scoring draws.
How many draws on the cup on?
Only the 8 I'm getting.
How much you win?
Oh, blimey. It could be £500,000.
Santa Maria! Oh, I'm very happy for you because you are my best friend.
He's also my friend.
Amigo mío, hombre, ven aquí.
I am the true friend of Ali.
You?
But of course, we are practically bloody brothers.
I thought you didn't like Muslims.
I love Muslims, especially when they're having £500,000.
Well, I don't know what to say, Ali. I mean, I'm very pleased for you, of course.
I'm also being very pleased for me.
Yeah, what will you do?
Oh, blimey. I'm going to the bed.
To bed?
Yes, please. With all that money, I'm not needing to be working, so I'm going to bed.
Yeah, you mean you're going to retire?
Most definitely.
Yeah. You're quite sure you've got 8 score draws?
Oh, yes. I got the copy. Here, please. The one I'm ticking off.
I see. Yeah, well, Ali, I don't think you're going to be able to retire just yet.
You mean he's not got 8 draws?
Oh, yes. He's got 8 draws. But,
Oh, good.
They're not all on the same line.
What difference is that making?
Well, that means you haven't won anything.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Bellos.
Yeah.
Typical of that Muslim twig. No brains whatsoever.
Oh, blimey. You are changing tune. When you are thinking that I am very wealthy, you are being my bloody brother.
That is before I am finding out you are bloody stupid.
Don't you call me bloody stupid, you bearded baboon.
Quiet, the pair of you, and sit down. I presume you're staying now, Ali?
I'm staying now, yes.
Good. You're going to get a job.
Ah, I have job.
Yeah, I know that, but we're assuming that you don't and that you're going to the employment exchange to get one. As I explained to Taro, we are just pretending.
Ah, sorry.
Right. What is your name?
You know my name?
Yes, I do, but the clerk at the job centre doesn't.
Ah, sí. Juan Cervantes para servirle.
Right. Are you married?
Sí. I'm married to Gina Lollobrigida.
Don't be ridiculous.
Pretending.
Touché. All right. What sort of a job are you looking for?
A plenty money job.
Yeah, but what sort of work do you want to do in order to earn this plenty money?
Plenty little.
All right, Juan, thank you. That'll be sufficient.
Pity. I like it. A very good game.
Thank you, Juan. Right, now, Ranjit.
What is it you are wanting me to do?
You are going to the doctor's.
And what is the nature of my complaint?
Well, let's just say that you don't feel well.
But I'm never feeling better.
Yeah, well, pretend you have a cold.
Cold what?
All right, let's forget about the cold. Just imagine that you have a pain.
Very well, sir.
Well, go on.
1,000 apologies. I am waiting for you to say, next please. Doctor always say, next please.
Next, please.
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning. And what seems to be the trouble?
I have terrible pain
Whereabouts?
in my imagination.
You're supposed to pretend it's a real pain.
1,000 apologies again. I have real terrible pain
Good. Now, whereabouts is this pain?
in my foot.
But his brains are hurting.
Your backside will be hurting in a moment.
Oh, blimey. You couldn't even crack a papadum.
I'll give you a bunch of fivers.
I'll give you bunches of tenors.
Jamila, are you all right?
ओह शुक्र है मास्टर जी आप लोग आ गए मुझे यहाँ से बचाने के लिए इनको समझाओ तो सही जरा जी
What did she say, Ali?
शुक्र है मास्टर जी आप लोग को बताने के लिए
In English.
Oh, excuse me, please. She's saying that she's very glad that we are coming to help her escape.
Ask her what she stole.
अरे भाई क्या चुराया था आपने?
लो जी, चुराना क्या था? मैंने वहाँ रिसाले के ऊपर लिखा हुआ था कि मुफ्त में है, फ्री, तो मैंने उठा लिया। अब ये लोग कहते हैं कि तूने चोरी की है।
Well,
Nothing.
she must have said more than that.
Yes, please. She's saying that she took a book from the newspaper shop, but the book was free.
Well, there's obviously been some misunderstanding. I'll sort it out with the police.
Will they be sending her to prison?
No. Nothing as drastic as that. I'll have a word with the sergeant. £5 ought to do it.
Ah, I'm understanding. That is a fine.
No. It's not exactly a fine. Let's just say it's a little gift.
Gift?
Yes, it's an old English custom. I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Ah, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
That's right.
Very well. What are you being itchy?
No, it's fine.
Sure.
God help me.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Are you Mr. Brown?
No, he's Mr. Brown.
I was speaking to him.
Yes, you were right first time.
Who are you?
Ali Nadim.
No, I am Ali Nadim. You are Mr. Brown.
Yes, Ali, I'll do the talking, all right? You just leave it to me. No, I'm sure we can sort this out, Inspector.
The Commissioner looks after promotions here, sir.
Yes, well, you look like an inspector. I'm sure it's only a matter of time. May I compliment you on your station and what a wonderful job you're doing?
Thank you, sir. Now, about this young lady.
Yes,
Thank you, sir. Now, about this young lady.
yes. I expect you'd like to have a look at my driving licence.
What for?
Well, to verify my identity.
You said you were Mr. Brown.
Yes, but you want some proof, don't you?
Look, if you tell me you're Mr. Brown, I accept that as the truth.
Yes, but I could have been lying.
Were you lying?
No, he's definitely Mr. Brown. He's telling the truth.
Ali, I insist you look at my driving licence.
Oh, very well, if it'll make you happy. Is this yours, sir?
Pardon?
This £5 note, it was inside your driving licence.
Are you sure? It could have dropped out of your trouser pocket.
Oh, yes. And dropped upwards, I suppose, onto the desk.
You might have had it tucked up your sleeve.
Yes, and I could have a couple of dubs up the other, but I haven't. It was definitely in your licence.
Yes, Sergeant is correct. I remember you putting it there not a moment ago.
I forgot.
It was just before you said, you scratch my back and I scratch yours.
Thank you, George Washington.
No, I am Ali.
Yes, Ali, just be quiet, please. Now, Sergeant, about this young lady.
Yes, the accused.
Yes, well, remember British justice. I mean, a person is presumed innocent until proven guilty, and this poor lady is innocent.
I know that.
I mean, just because she's an immigrant, you can't go picking up... Pardon?
Oh, she pinched the book, all right. But she thought it was Bakshi. See what it says on the front cover?
Free inside, colour supplement.
That's right.
Oh, and she thought the whole thing was free.
Yes.
Ah, well, then it's not her fault.
If anyone's to blame, it's the person who's been teaching her English.
Yes, well, it's not always easy. Well, if that's all, we'll be getting along. Come along, Jamila.
Oh, बड़ा अच्छा हुआ मास्टर जी।
Before you go, sir...
Would you like to make a donation to our police charity fund?
Yes, well, you've caught me at rather an awkward moment.
What about the £5? You remember, sir? The one you thought you never had.
Oh, that £5.
You know what they say, sir? What you've never had, you never miss. Unless, of course, you knew it was there all the time, in which case it would come under bribery and corruption. You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.